Hello students, today we are going to start with our new topic, that is thermometer. In the previous video I told you about the heat and temperature. What is a thermometer? A thermometer is a device that is used to measure the temperature. As we have discussed earlier, that if we can touch or feel, so we cannot find out the proper or appropriate temperature of any object. So there must be a proper apparatus by which we can measure the temperature of that object, and that object is called a thermometer. All of you must have seen the thermometers at your homes. A thermometer uses a scale to read the temperature of an object or the material. The most commonly used scales is the Celsius scale, though there are many scales which are used like Kelvin, which is represented as K, and Fahrenheit, which is represented as degree F. But the most commonly scale is the degree Celsius scale that is used to measure the temperature. Now there are different kinds of thermometers which are used according to the needs. But here we are going to discuss two types of thermometers, that is clinical thermometer and the laboratory thermometer. First, clinical thermometer. Now what is a clinical thermometer? It is clear from the name. Clinical thermometer is meant for the clinical purpose, like to measure the temperature of human body. It is used for measuring the temperature of human body. I'll show you a clinical thermometer. See, this is a clinical thermometer. You can see its outer body is made up of glass. It has a bulb. Then all of you must know that it has mercury inside this, which tells us about the temperature of a body. We know that mercury expands on heating. So mercury is put in this and then it tells us the body temperature. The normal body temperature of human body is 37 degrees Celsius. There are two units. See, if you can see here, it is shown here, this side, it is shown up to 108 degree Fahrenheit, whereas if we see from this side, so here it starts from 32 to 42 degrees Celsius. So the normal temperature of a human body is 37 degrees Celsius or 98 degree Fahrenheit. It can fluctuate between the ranges of 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius also. So that is why the clinical thermometers, they have the range of 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. Now we know that mercury is very harmful for us. So nowadays these thermometers have been replaced by the digital thermometers. This is a digital thermometer. So these are the traditional ones which were used earlier, and these thermometers have now been replaced by these digital thermometers, only because mercury is a toxic element, and if by chance thermometer gets break or something mishappens, then it could be harmful for us. Now we'll study about how to read the thermometer and what precautions should we take while handling a thermometer. Number 1, we should always wash the thermometer with water before. After washing, we should give few jerks to the thermometer like this to bring the level of mercury down. We have to make sure that the level of the mercury should be below 37 degrees Celsius or 98 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we have to put the thermometer in the mouth. Now we have to be very sure that we should not laugh, talk or yawn while the thermometer is inside our mouth. This is to prevent the breakage of thermometer, which may release mercury, and we know that mercury is very harmful for us. After a given time, we should take out the thermometer from the mouth and should read the proper reading in proper light. This is how we should deal with a clinical thermometer. Our next type of thermometer is the laboratory thermometer. Now students, the clinical thermometers cannot be used to measure the temperatures other than human body. So there is a need of special type of thermometer that can measure the boiling point, freezing point of some substances. So the thermometers which are used to measure the temperature of materials or substances in the labs, especially in the labs, to check the boiling points, freezing points, that type of thermometers are called the laboratory thermometer. The laboratory thermometer, it consists of a very thin, long capillary tube of glass. Like a clinical one, the clinical thermometer is really small in size, whereas the laboratory thermometer has a very long, it is very long in shape. The upper end of the thermometer is closed and the lower end is drawn with a delicate bulb with a thin glass. The range of laboratory thermometer is from -10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. Means it can measure the temperature of -10 degrees Celsius and it can measure the temperature up to 110 degrees Celsius also. Now, what are the precautions that we should take while reading our laboratory thermometer? First, while the temperature is being taken, the bulb of the thermometer should be properly in contact with the object whose temperature is to be measured. If we talk about clinical thermometer, how do we take the reading? First, we put the thermometer in the mouth, and for taking the reading, we take out the thermometer from the mouth and take the readings. But in case of laboratory thermometer, we have to put the thermometer in the with the contact of the object. If we will take out the thermometer from the object, so we will not get the proper reading. So the thermometer should be in contact of the object. Next, the reading of the temperature should be taken without removing the thermometer, as I told you. The eye of the observer should be at the same vertical level as that of the mercury in the capillary tube. And we should be very careful while taking the reading of this laboratory thermometer, because as soon as you remove the thermometer from the object, the level of the mercury will start falling down. So these are the precautions that we should take while reading a laboratory thermometer. Now let's discuss the difference between the laboratory thermometer and the clinical thermometer. Laboratory thermometer it is much longer than a clinical thermometer, whereas a clinical thermometer is shorter. I told you this thing earlier also. Then the range of the laboratory thermometers is -10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius, whereas the range of clinical thermometer is 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. Laboratory thermometers, these types of thermometers is read while its bulb is in close contact with the object whose temperature is to be measured. Means we should not remove the object unless we take the reading. Whereas a clinical thermometer is removed from the body to note the temperature. Now students, I told you that we use mercury in the thermometers. You must be wondering why we use only mercury. Why? Students, here are the few points from which you will come to know that why mercury is the best suited liquid in thermometers. Number 1, it expands uniformly when heated. Means when it gets heat, it expands uniformly. Second, it is a good conductor of heat. That means it allows heat to pass through it. Next, it has a high boiling point of 357 degrees Celsius. That means this mercury starts boiling at 357 degrees Celsius and it has a low freezing point of -39 degrees Celsius. And this mercury freezes at -39. Now we have seen that in laboratory thermometers, the range of laboratory thermometer is minus 10 to 110 degrees Celsius. So that is why it is very suited, because its low point is minus 39, whereas its highest is 357 degrees Celsius. The next important point is it does not stick to the walls of the glass tube. As you have seen the thermometers, I'll show you. In this thermometer is made, this is the glass wall. The mercury does not stick to the glass tube of the thermometer. And the last and the important point is it is opaque and shiny and hence clearly visible. All of you know the meaning of opaque, that does not allow light to pass through it, and it is shiny also. So we can easily take the reading by using this mercury in the thermometers. Students, I hope you have understood all the topics. Please read the chapter again and watch the videos, and if you have any queries, please ask me.